Yo, what up, music? Yo, what up, Mark? You know what? I'm not gonna use that. I'm alright, you know. Can't complain. I had a power outage earlier. I thought I fried my damn monitor. But yeah, you know, this is the usual. Work today, and now I'm here. What's going on with you? No, I can just kidding. Dreams away I'm fading. Fading. Busy day and about to go to bed. Oh, damn. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. Catch you next time. Hello, what's up, Lydia? Bum, 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 bum. If you want me. I appreciate it, Mark. Catch you next time, man. Get some sleep. Get some rest. I'm yours. I'm yours. Where my dog's barking at? Oh, it's like it's like really windy. Looks like a bad storm is coming. Bum, 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 bum. If you want me, if you need me. If you want me. All right, Mike. Appreciate it, man. See you next time. Much appreciated. then what I need to do next is now go over it with the neon orange. Damn, man, it looks really bad outside. Damn. I don't know if I'm. We'll see what happens. What the hell? No, it's not raining. It looks like it wants to rain, but it's not raining yet. Thanks, Legos. Oh, man. The only thing I'm not like, the only thing I'm worried about is just my power shutting off. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Like, I have backup, but I just don't, man. I don't know how fast it'll click in. Alright. Anyways. I got a. Yo, what up? There was a dinky. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I haven't. I'll be honest. Like I haven't worked on him. I've been working on his background. I have not added any type of detail to him yet. I wanna get rid of. Not get rid of, but I wanted to finish up the background first and then start. Well, do a good enough, like a good amount of the background and then move on to Inosuke. You know what I mean? Wake me up inside. I've been living a lie. I probably need to brighten that up a little bit. Yeah, too bad y'all can't listen to it with me. I've been flagged too many times when I was listening to copyrighted music on YouTube Live, so that's why I don't listen to anything. I only listen to stuff on Twitch. I'm sorry. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, no, YouTube's really strict. Beyond like any other platform, they're really strict with that. But it's because I mean I get it. Like they're much a bigger brand or company than all the other stuff. So I get it. Dog, bay dog. Yeah, last time I tried, they instantly just disconnected my live and they suspended my me for a bit to go live. So I was like, it's not worth the risk. I was like, if people want to listen to music with me, then they could just follow my Twitch. If not, then you gotta just listen to. You gotta just listen to me, I guess. The Force. You see, it's just so like that's another reason why I can't really do dual streaming with my other setup because like since I listen to music, dude, what? Yeah, it's just I try to invert I try to change the channels where YouTube doesn't pick it up, but dude, YouTube's like I don't know, YouTube still picks it up. So that's why I use my phone for YouTube Live. Like I like YouTube Live because like they push my stream and my content to like everybody, and I don't have to have like a certain amount of following for them to do that. That's why I like YouTube. But the bad, I mean not the bad, but the thing that sucks about YouTube is that they don't really have a big art community on there. Compared to like Twitch, because Twitch I've met like a lot more artists. I haven't met any artists on YouTube. On top of that, they don't even like. I'm surprised they still don't have a dedicated like live channel for art. I still don't understand why don't they. Like their live channels consist of like gaming or news. It's like okay. Like I guess that's the only thing they care about. Which sucks, but I mean I guess I don't know. That's why I try to funnel people into going to my Twitch, but then like not many people, at least not many people on YouTube watch Twitch. Which is fine, you know. To each their own, right? So I also don't want to try to get people to like make a Twitch just so they could just watch me or something, you know. It's more like if you have it, cool. If not, it's alright too. What was in comment? Yeah, like I started on TikTok first streaming, but then like ever since TikTok started changing, TikTok kind of like I don't really like I don't do it. It's really rare now that if I ever get on TikTok live. Yeah, because I used to be like somewhat popular on TikTok Live. Like I would average like 200 viewers on there for a good amount of time during like the COVID times. But then like it started changing all this like where they want people to like mainly the what is it called, the like TikTok stores or TikTok shop stuff. So they push more people into trying to do that, and it messed up all the algorithm stuff. So now I just post videos and stuff like that, but I don't really try too much on there anymore. It's just I don't know. I don't get that much of a return anymore on there. Which sucks because like I was growing for a good while and then it just went flat for me. But it is what it is, right? Just kind of trying to learn how to adapt. Just trying to adapt. I joined TikTok to follow a few creators. I was not a big fan, but I mean, I tell people I only do social media because for my art. I don't go outside of that. I only post, and then I follow like other art creators, and then I support them. But beyond that, I don't really go beyond like that stuff. But I don't think it's your age because I know a lot of like much older people than I am and that are really into TikTok. Need man me down. Yeah, that's the only thing I use social media for, just to promote myself. I don't post anything personal or like any personal stuff on there. Damn, I can hear the thunder. The thunder. Burning blue. To apologize. It's too late. Oh shit. Let's see, big lightning close by. Tyler John. Me 10 feet off the ground. Oh, thanks, Lydia, for the follow. Appreciate it. For the first time, the last time. Welcome, welcome. Is that what you're doing right now? That's why you're quiet? Yeah, that's funny. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I was wondering. I was like, I thought you just took off. I was like, but yeah, I appreciate you giving me a follow. Oh, there it is. Damn, took me forever to find this damn blue. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of people that watch, like I'm used to it now, where people just like this sometimes just automatically just stop, not automatically, but just like out of nowhere just stop talking or chatting, and I'm like, okay, they probably got busy or something, and then like out of nowhere they just pop back into chat and like keep having the same conversation. Actually, you know what? I need to see this to. I need to pull up. Oh shit! I don't know how long I'm gonna last live. To be honest, like these damn thunderstorms are just keep on getting closer and closer. I'm like crap. You know what's so funny? The funny thing about this is the real funny thing about this is that I recently told a friend that moved where that moved to my area, because he was like, hey man, because there's been a like a close not thunderstorm, there's a close hurricane around the state of Texas, or like, oh, yeah, and because he's new, he's like, man, should I be worried? And I was like, man, dude, I was like, dude, don't worry, like, it's not that serious. And then and then this is happening, and then this is happening. I won't be surprised if he messages me later and he tells me, I thought you told me not to worry. But it's because I told him, I was like, honestly, like, it. Listen, I told him, honestly, if a hurricane hits, okay, you got really a few options, right? You know, do the practical thing where you block your windows, and if you're really, I mean, and I told him before you bought the house, they let you know if it's in the flood zone. So you know, you can't act like you didn't know if it was in the flood zone or not. But I was like, if you're that like, you know, scared about it or whatever, I was like, go get some sandbags and start putting them around your house. Because I was like, beyond that, what can you really do beyond that point? You know, you can only do so much. That's what I told him. Thank you. I appreciate it, Spider Woman. But overall, am I wrong about that though? It's like you could only control so much, you know, like, you know. But I told him, dude, I'm so used to it, like it's nothing for me. Like I honestly don't even like, cause I already have like a contingency plan type of thing, where I just go in and yeah. I mean, I told him, and I told him, I was like, bro, because you know what he tells me. This is all him though. He's like, oh man, you think I should have gotten flood insurance? I was like, what the hell? He's like, yeah, dude. I told him, I got flood insurance. I was like, oh, that's. I was like, no offense, man, but that's kind of all on you at this point. I love Demon Slayer. That's cool. I watched them a lot, but I stopped. I don't know why. Oh, thanks, Spider Woman. Honestly, that's how I am with a few animes though. Like, let's say, like which anime? Like My Hero Academia. I like it. That's one of my favorite animes. But I honestly just stopped like watching the most recent season. Like I stopped watching it out of nowhere, and it's not that like I didn't. I don't know. I think I just got busy or something, and I just told myself I was gonna go back. That's one of the animes that I need to really do go back and I need to rewatch the most recent season though, because I don't even remember what's all happening. Oh, hey, Lydia, if you want, well, I don't know. Are you into Demon Slayer, Lydia? Cause since you joined my Twitch, I could show you my art room, my mural in my art room. Yeah, what's up, Whisper? Was it hard to get? Or are they hard to get? Or are they hard to get? Yeah, I realized I was painting his pants the wrong color. I was like, wait a minute, I don't think this is the right tone. It's more like now I think this is the right tone now. They were disappearing in front of my face. I had to get them. Damn, that's good that you got them. I'm just gonna wait until it comes on stream. I was thinking about it and I was like, man, I don't know. I don't have the patience. Like I don't want to be around. I just don't want to be around people. That's just the truth. I'm not gonna be around beat around the bush about it. I just don't want to be around people. But yeah, if you want, Lilith, I can show you. If you're ever back on my Twitch stream, I can show you my wall because I have I painted the Hashiras from this show. I love Demon Slayer. Oh, okay. I never watched My Hero, but it was but in elementary school I had My Hero. What the hell? God damn. In elementary, shit. Yo, hey, how's it going? Well, just let me know. Before my before my power goes off, because I really don't know what the hell is going on outside. Well, actually, just message me on Twitch if you do show up. Dude, I have so many references now of this dude, and I got too many. Dude, it's so funny. I was my dog kept bugging me and he wanted to go outside, so I was like, all right, let's go. I knew he wasn't gonna want to go because of the thunderstorm, bro. We went outside. He ran outside, and then he just heard a little bit of thunder. He ran back inside of the house. I was like, I'm trying to tell you, man. I was trying to tell you. You just don't listen. It's like we just like always go through the same process. Like, man, yeah. My friend was because I had lunch with my friend, and he was telling me that his dog got a skunk sprayed on his dog, and I was like, damn, that sucks. I was like, yeah, I don't have skunks where I live because we have coyotes. Not only that, we also have hawks. I told someone I was like, yeah, that's why we don't have like little birds around here. If we do, the hawks take them instantly. Okay, hold on. Cause I lose it all, lose it all. There you go. You see, I'll show you this is one part of the wall, but I'll show you the hospital wall. I do also have you can't see all of it, but you can see most of it. Oh, there you go. That looks better. Yeah. I have all the hostras there. And then I have the swords. I only have 2 swords though. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. The beat drop. I have that. My older dog refuses to go in the ring. Oh my God. In love. Oh. Can I improvise now? There you go, Phoenix. Yeah, there was no one in here besides Lydia, but Lydia was on YouTube, so. Hi, Spider Woman. Laters. Oh. Yeah, I mean, no one was in here. There's literally no one. I mean, it didn't really matter. And she's been on YouTube, so that's how I've been. So it does, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if I had it on, you would just hear me having a conversation with my YouTube live. When's that, Lydia? When is that? When's the movie? Is it at the end of this month? Oh my! The 12th of. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Did you get the IMAX? Oh, nice. Yeah, it's I didn't really even want this flavor. I actually wanted to get the what is it? The white peach. I like, but god damn, I don't know what's going on. They're always sold out. So I gotta stick with the wild berry. I'm not a. It's okay. I'm just not that big of a fan of it. Oh my god. Oh really? Dang. Now we have all these different flavors here. We have all the colors. Hey. I think for me, blueberry is probably the worst. That's one flavor I do not like. It's too strong of a flavor for me. Would you rather have a puppy or be trampled by a gorilla? What the fuck? A little bit. Oh my, that's not winnow. The hell is my damn black at? Hey, don't stop. Oh no, I didn't really care to be honest. I really didn't. Because it's like I don't take like anything internet wise and like all that stuff like serious. Also, like before I went like live, I did live shows, like actual in person like live events in front of like a crowd when I did murals. So when I did my first time doing a mural in front of people, I was nervous. Because just imagine like a crowd of people looking at you while you're trying to like paint something. Here, I don't like going like streaming. I don't. It doesn't matter. Like I don't care. This mainly because like you don't really see people's reactions, and if like I could always just ban people if I don't like what you know. But like after that, yeah. Yeah, after that, my first like live event, I started doing quite a bit of live like events and stuff like that. I don't do them that often anymore, just because I don't have time, and also I don't feel like driving. There's a lot of these events that they want me to do aren't like that close to where I live. So I usually tell them, oh, I gotta think about it. And then I make up I just tell them, like, I can't. But yeah, I used to do them a lot. And also don't really like. I also don't get many viewers on here either. So, like it's not like like that. It wasn't that big of a difference to me like painting when I'm not live versus me being live and painting. There's not that much of a difference. Maybe like one or two people will be on my live, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's not. I got raided once on Twitch with someone. Someone raided me one time with almost. I think it was like with 2,000 viewers, and I was like, oh shit! Like I didn't even know what to do. Like besides like doing the like typical like yeah, I'm Calamity blah blah blah. Like this is what I do. I'm an art streamer type of thing. But after that, I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna get back to painting. Yo, what's up, Noah? With that, I don't know if it was I was like it was I don't know if it was like nerves, but I didn't really feel nervous. I just felt kind of awkward because I was like I don't know what they were like. I don't know. I just didn't know what to do besides just continue painting. I was like, all right, well. I've seen a couple raids. They are chaotic, dude. Yeah, like it wasn't. It was really random too, cause it's like it was on a day where like it was dead. Like my stream was this stream was fucking dead. Like there was, like I was streaming for like I think 3 hours, and there was like probably no one had came into like my chat or anything. Or it was like less than 3 hours because I was about to end stream because I was like, I don't know. I didn't even feel like up for it because it was like that. That's how dead it was. And then I went to go. I went to go to the restroom. I was like, when I come back, I'm just gonna. I was just gonna like end stream. And then I come back, and then I get the notification, you know, the raid notification saying so and so is raiding you with 2,000 people, and I was like, oh shit. And I was like, what the fuck do I do? Because I was like, I wasn't even really paying attention to, because I was like, oh, let me go stop that. I was gonna hit that stop streaming. But do you how often are you limit? How often are you? Do you mainly watch YouTube live? Like when you say that you've seen a couple raids, you've seen a couple raids on YouTube live. The reason why I'm asking because I didn't know you could raid on YouTube live. Yeah, I didn't even know you could do that. Like me, like at least off of my phone, it doesn't give me like an option. Like even in my phone, I don't have the option to like reply to chat or anything. I would have to go to my desktop and try to reply to like chat and stuff like that. I just don't. Another thing is like, God, and like don't get me wrong, I like YouTube, right? Because YouTube is where I'm getting my most like where I'm growing, right? Where I'm getting my most growth from and stuff like that. But the thing is like, God dang, dude, they're to be an affiliate on YouTube, the requirements are like kind of high as hell. But yeah, I gotta look into it. I gotta look into that then, because I didn't know you could grade people on YouTube. Someone asked me that the other day, and I was like, I just told them I don't know. But it's good to know now. It's mainly just a bunch of kids coming in a giant group cursing, being. Oh, okay, yeah, that's. I feel like that's what mostly YouTube is. Is just a bunch of kids. That's why I gotta always like have to state that how much I don't like kids. Cause I'm like, yeah, dude, I don't. Well, I guess that's another thing about good about like Twitch, that like at least most of the community, most of my community is like people my age. Like I feel like I rarely get like kids on Twitch, at least like that come into my life. That's a that's another reason why I made that rule for the giveaway. Is like, yeah, I don't want no kids participating in my giveaway. Cause I'm not gonna be sending stuff to fucking kids. That's weird. YouTube is just full of them in very non-kid okay areas. In very non-kid okay areas. Wait, YouTube is just full of them in very non-kid okay areas. I don't know what that comment means. Sorry, I got kind of lost in translation on that one. Kids in areas not okay for kids to be in streams of people smoke. Oh yeah, I mean I just don't want them in my stream at all. Because I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna filter myself for like act a certain way just because like a certain crowd of people are in my stream, you know? Because for me, I'm like, I stream for me. I mean, I don't, yeah, that's why I was telling someone the other day. It's just like, for me, I just stream for fun. I don't try to be family friendly or anything. Yo, what's up? What's up, King? Like, did you play the Dungeons and Dragons? Do I play Dungeons? No, I don't. I do not. I know people that do, but I don't. I was asking because I offered it for free to make people and do characters from Dungeons and Dragons, so that if they do play, they can play as their own. Nah, not here. Not here. Lydia, have you always? Do you do art? Do you also do art, or are you just a fan of art? Because early on in my art career, I didn't always do anime. I only started doing anime because one of my like videos of anime started going viral, and I kind of stuck with it after that. Ooh, that's not good. I do sketch. I've never tried other mediums besides pencil though. Oh, okay. I see, I see. I see. Let's talk about love. Stars of ocean, all the stars of ocean. So, have you tried like watching artists on Twitch? Because I was just saying, like, since you do art yourself, you probably might find like you might find it more better than YouTube. In my opinion, I don't know. I started out with anime. I still do it occasionally. Mostly now I just draw whatever my kids or whoever asks me. Oh, okay. You know, since you sketch a lot, what like the medium that you might end up liking would be, I think, like something that might be more I don't want to say like more adaptable, but like more like to transfer to is charcoal. But also I'm not like a freaking, like, I don't know much about art that much to really to really know. I just started watching people on there who didn't ask me to first. Wait, what? No, I just started watching people on there who didn't ask me to first. Yeah, I don't know. All the stars of ocean, all the stars of ocean. Yeah, because I mean, I think with charcoal it's just an added element to what you already do, versus having to kind of like learn something completely new. But like I said, I'm also not an expert with the art stuff, so I'm just kind of talking. Well, I gotta do a giveaway Saturday, I think, or no, or Sunday. I'm gonna do it Sunday for the physical painting, because I met my my sub goal. So I gotta give away that the physical copy of, or the physical painting of Tanjiro. I'm gonna do that Sunday. I was almost gonna do it today, but I'm like, that's so like that's so last minute, and I didn't think anyone was gonna show up today, so I'm glad I didn't do it, because literally no one showed up, or not literally, but like there's hardly anyone here on Twitch. I've only never 100% going to enter yet. It's yeah, cause I don't. Also, I would feel bad too, cause like, well, I mean, no one would enter, cause they have. I mean, to enter, you have to be you have to be a sub. So, um, like, I don't think there's any subs in here. Yeah, there's like no one in here. So it would go to no one. There's one time where no one showed up to it. Like, not one time. That's all. It's been occasions where like no one showed up to my giveaways. There's one time. I mean, not one time. There's been several times where there's one person that would always win each giveaway because he would be the only one to show up. And I told him, hey man, you're the one that showed up. Don't worry about it, because he would feel bad about it. And I was like, don't worry. I mean, like I told him, that's how I have the rules. So it's not a big deal. I was like, I give it to people that that I know that would appreciate it. Oh man, I think I feel like I need to lower the. Well, I feel like it might be too. Well, yeah. Thanks, music. But yeah, Lilith, it's gonna be so it's for Twitch, so it's gonna be on Sunday for Twitch. Just to let you know. But it's gonna be the same thing like how I did it on YouTube, where it's just like you enter a username. Dude, I need to figure out. I tried to figure out the other day, but it became so confusing. I want to do it where like you could just do a channel. Well, I guess I can do it now, because I don't think there's gonna be that many. Like, because I want to do it where it's like a channel point redemption, so people don't have to be there during the giveaway. I could just enter the name. I guess I could do it because it's not like that many people enter anyway. So it wouldn't be that much like hard to type in the people's users name. Nah, that's actually that's actually more. Man, well, actually, no. I was kind of confused because on YouTube, I honestly thought that it was gonna be way more. Because I don't know what the hell happened. Like this always happens. I don't know why, but like whenever I get some traction on YouTube, like I don't know if it's purposely like YouTube like probably tells me like, oh, I gotta like they slow down my like my push or something. Cause like this always happens where it's like I'm doing really well, where I'm getting traction and stuff like that, and then out of nowhere, like it just drops. Like right now, like dude, last week I was averaging about like 30 to like 40 viewers every time I went every time I went live on YouTube. Now I'm barely hitting like two. So it's just like, what the hell? And I honestly thought that the giveaway for YouTube was gonna be like, I thought there was gonna be like a good amount of people. So will you be able to make it on Sunday? Of the dark side. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do right now, just for you, Lydia. So I don't want you to be obligated to like if something does come up for you, so you don't have to miss it. I'm gonna activate the channel point redemption. Well, you don't have to do it like you don't have to do it now, but I'm gonna put it real quick. I'm gonna activate it. I have it set up. I completely forgot how to do it. Fuck. Oh, okay. Never mind. I figured it out. Rewards. What the hell? No, that wasn't it. Oh, channel points. There we go. Or did I take it off? Ah, fuck. Shit. I didn't take it off. No problemo. I think I could just add it real quick. Of the dark side. Oh, damn it. Okay, never mind. I lied. I can't. I can't do it right now. Sorry about that. God damn. I wish I was more tech savvy. I do apologize for that. I thought I was gonna be more simple. I just embarrassed myself. But yeah, it's gonna be Sunday. Do you have a Discord? Do you use Discord? Because I was just saying, I usually use Discord to notify people what time I'm be streaming. Or if you have Instagram, I also post on my Instagram too when I stream. Yeah. Like I'm probably gonna post something about the giveaway on my Instagram just to let people know about it. So you don't watch anime anymore? Is your Discord listed? If you go on my Twitch, I'll put it on my Twitch real quick. Alright. If you go to my chat on my Twitch, it's on there. Or you could, oh yeah, I forgot. It's linked to my profile too on YouTube. Damn, dude, I got a dead tissue massage today, and it's like, man, it did wonders for me. Wow! Yeah, I was the lady that that was doing my massage. She was like, I never went with her before, so I was kind of iffy because man, sometimes, dude, it's like it's hard to find someone that does it really well. That's like yeah, like that you don't have to kind of micromanage them that much, or like like tell them, oh yeah, it's like like for me, like really good ones kind of no, which this lady was really good because like I didn't have to tell her anything once. Like she could just, I guess she could just feel it how tense my back was. Because like before I went with her, because I used to have a really good massage therapist, but she ended up quitting because she wanted to be a full-time mom and stuff like that. So after that I was trying to find someone that was like as good as her. Man, the people I went with after her was like, Jesus. Like there's a chick that was like, I felt like she beat the crap out of me. Like I left the massage place like that. Like I felt abused. So I never went back to her. And then the next person I went to, she was just so like, she had no strength behind it. And I kept telling her, no, you could like put more force into it. And she's like, oh, that's everything I could do. And I was like, oh, jeez. Like, this ain't gonna work. It's like, this is just a regular massage. I don't want no regular massage. Cause I was like, with my back is like working, like it's like trying to massage a bag of potatoes type of thing. I worry because I worry. I worry because I worry. Actually, I worry because I worry. I'm not really liking this brush. I don't know if it's gonna do it for me. I used to go to this place here as a kid. I've never had a good old, what? I used to go to this place here as a kid. I've never had a good of a rub as I did there. Wait, you used to go to a massage place as a kid? What the hell? Is that legal? The fuck? No, I'm not even like. Well, I'm kind of joking, but I didn't even know if that was legal. I didn't know. Anymore. To me. I follow. It is. I had a back injury as a child. Oh, okay. So it was like an actual physical therapist. It wasn't just like a random like massage place. That you actually went to like a I was like, wait a minute. It's just like, oh. Dude, like, you know what's so, like, I don't want to say, like, I don't know how to say it, but, like, have you heard of those, like, people that get, like, paralyzed from, like, their chiropractor and stuff like that? But the thing is, like, what people don't tell you is that, like, what they don't put like in the news is that, like, a lot of the ones that get, paralyzed or whatever or hurt is because, like, if you look more into it, a lot of them are not licensed chiropractors, or they're not, like, or they lie about their stuff and stuff. And so I'm like, no shit, no wonder you got hurt. Oh, nice, very nice. Like, I knew someone that was, like, always trying to convince me to go to, like, some massage place. They go to, like, massage slash, like, chiropractic place they go to because it was really cheap. And I was like, bro, when it comes to stuff like that, I don't want to cheap out. I don't want to cheap out on stuff like that. Like, they're like, oh yeah, they work out of a flea market. And I was like, oh shit, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, dog. Yes, I have backyard chiropractor and massage therapist. Oh, damn, look at this brush. This brush is all fucked up. So cold. Hold on, hold on. Hey. Nah, nah. Alright, I might need a bigger brush. I know someone that was telling me that they were like applying to they've been applying to like companies and stuff like that. They've been applying to jobs and stuff. And he was telling me like he was saying that it kind of sucks now because like a lot of places he was applying to, like the first stage of like the interview is with like an AI bot, and I was like, oh shit, that's interesting. See, I don't know how I would feel. I don't know how I would feel with that. Cause like the benefit of like interviewing with an actual person is like you could kind of engage of like how they're reacting to like certain things and stuff like that. So you could kind of adapt to like, okay, well, maybe I should not like, blah blah blah. But when you're talking to an AI, you can't really do that. I was like, damn. I just told him good luck. I was like, I didn't even know what to tell him. Like the thing is like, what if I don't know? Yeah. Like I'm assuming that the second phase of interviews will be with an actual person. But that's an assumption that I don't know. I I grabbed some lunch last week with a friend, and we went to Taco Bell, and he ordered through with the AI bot. I was trying to figure out how to. I'm just like, I'm just like a. I don't know. For some reason, I was trying to figure out how to mess it up. Though, like mess up. I don't know why. I just wanted to see if I could mess it up. It's too intelligent. It knew everything. Dude, at this point, man, I mean, at this, not point, but at this rate, like, what are, yeah, like, what are, maybe 5 years from now, I don't know how the job market is gonna look. All right, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Um, you know what I read somewhere is that like the like clinics and stuff like that are trying to like implement implement AI where it's like let's say like say you're sick, right? And you go to like a clinic or whatever, and instead of like so for them like what they want to try to implement is like instead of having to see a doctor, they first like you first have to talk to like an AI bot, and it'll determine if what you have is worth seeing a doctor, and if not, then they'll just like subscribe. They'll prescribe you something, which is like I don't I don't know. Like I could see it. I could kind of see it useful. Well, no, that's a lie. I could say I could see it useful if like someone's is like with a flu, but then like I don't. I mean, it's still they're still trying to like work out all that stuff. Um, because I'm sure. Yeah, I don't because I'm sure they're trying to figure out like how to like do it where people don't like try to fake the bot where they just want to try to get prescriptions type of stuff. But also like, what if you're I don't know like I don't know how they're gonna try to do it. Like I understand that they're trying to. I mean, all this stuff is just right. All this stuff is what everyone's trying to do is trying to implement this stuff so they could cut costs, right? But it's like, man, like I don't know. Yo, what up, Jeff? What's going on? How's it going, man? How's life with the girlfriend? I'm assuming that's why you don't want. That's why you don't hang out with me anymore. I kid, I kid. Oh, 11 months. I'm almost there. I've been extremely busy, but things have been going well. Nice, nice. I'm doing another giveaway soon. It'll be Sunday. So if you want to stop by, since you subscribe, I mean, you automatically enter. I mean, it's for subs only, anyways. But I'll show you what it's the Tundra piece. And the other toe. I can't wait. Oh. This is Tundra painting. So if you're interested, don't not a big deal. Not a big deal. You know, I'm used to being let down, so yeah, if you can't make it, no worries. I kid. Damn, dude, man, when I finally got that deep tissue massage, bro. God damn, dude, I really needed that. I think it's been like almost a year since I got one. Bro, like I was like when that lady's like, okay, we're all done, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, damn, that shit, like that fast, an hour went by that fast. Oh yeah, I've done cupping a couple times. I've done all that stuff. I'll be honest, I don't remember. It's been it's been a good while since I've done it. I just remember it leaving me big ass fucking hickey marks. That's the only thing I remember. Did it help? Ah, shit, dude. I really, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I don't. I was gonna ask that lady. I was gonna ask that lady if she does it. So next time, but I want to say, I'll say that. I think if I remember right, I think it did relieve some knots in my back and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't. I just, dude, it's been so long since I've got that done. But I mean, just do it and see how it feels. I mean, that's if it's not like next like extremely like added cost or something. Because I know like where I go to, they don't. That's not like an added cost. It's just something that you have to um, like let them know ahead of time so they can be prepared. You know what the thing that always gets me though, that gets me like, oh man, that I don't want to say that hurts me, but like is whenever they get those like butter knives things, and then they start scraping. Have they ever done that to you? When they start kind of like scraping like a muscle, that kind of like I'm like, God damn, that fucking kind of hurts. Cause she was doing that in my back, but I think she was doing it to relieve a knot. Like I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, I should try it out. I've never. Doesn't it bruise hella bad? The cupping, yeah. The cupping, you'll have that like. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna see if I have pictures of it when they did, when I used to do cupping. But yeah, oh the scraping too. I mean, I'm not sure to be honest. I haven't checked my back. I'm into the dominatrix shit, so I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the massage or because I do dominatrix type of stuff. So it's it's things. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell. But yeah, I think that's what that scraping does though. It's like I think it is to like whenever they find a knot in your muscle, they start to like literally like scrape it out. And then I told that lady, I was like, man, it's like I told her I was like, just to let you know, my back is like massaging a bag of potatoes. Cause I was like, it's been a while since I've gotten a damn massage. I mean, I've gone to a chiropractor, but it's not the same. You know, because the chiropractor is for the bones and a masseuse is for the muscles. Dude, what she did help the most was my neck. Because I felt like so much tension on my neck. I think that's what really helped me like be able to go to sleep now. Because when she relieved all this tension that I had on my neck, I was like, oh man, I was ready to knock out right there. It was some dicky. My neck and lower back are always the yeah. That's what I told her. I told her because she's like, "Hey, where's the main focus you want me to do?" I was like, literally, I told her my neck, my back, and then my shoulders. Oh, I was gonna tell you, but I keep fucking forget. I keep forgetting. But you know how you said that like you're worried about like doing bench and stuff like that. I was gonna tell you, I was like, yeah, be careful because like you know the biggest thing that people don't realize whenever like they don't feel comfortable doing bench or like if they're doing a bad form is that they put all the weight on their shoulders, and at the time you don't really feel it. It's over time where you start to notice. And yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you that I completely forgot. Because some guy recently, he asked me for a spot, and what's it called? He's like, oh yeah, he's like, this is my first time benching for since I injured my shoulders, and I was like, oh man, I was like, you should be benching. He's like, yeah, I think I'm fine. And I told him, and I told him, oh, it's because you're like your form. I told him you're putting all the weight onto your shoulders. That's like the main thing that people that happens to people, because you can't feel it at the time. Because that's the most common issue is like because when I started doing it, that was my issue until my coach like identified that. He's like, hey, he's like dude, he's like you gotta fix that. Well, he told me how to fix it, but because he's like, yeah, if you keep doing that, he's like that's why a lot of people they end up having shoulder injuries. Because just imagine putting all that force on that rotator cuff type, and like you know. But also, I mean, I would recommend just doing alternative workout if you don't feel comfortable with the bench. I would say just do dumbbells or something alternative, you know. Because there's so many other workouts you could do. I can throw up way more weight too, so I get more out of it. I gotta send you a video of what someone said. Of what you just said. Of what someone said about that. When they said it's not about how much weight you lift, it's how you lift it. I was like, damn. Because it was he was talking to some guy named I forgot that dude's name, something soak or something. I don't remember these people's names. Soak, so I don't know. Yeah, I just follow a plan. Whatever it says to do, I do it. If it tells me to do some light ass weight, I'll do it some light ass weight. Because sometimes I'm not, I mean, a lot of times I'm not lifting heavy. Like I think that's a big misconception, especially when it comes to powerlifting. People think that you always be lifting heavy, but hell no, dude. If you be lifting heavy all the time, you're fucking. That's putting a lot of wear and tear on your body quick. I told them I don't lift heavy. Like I maybe lift heavy, man, once in a while. And I mean like heavy reference to me, not reference to like like someone else. Cause heavy for me is something different compared to heavy for someone else. Cause yeah, I think the last time I lift heavy was like the start of this year. Yeah. I always see. What's the another most neglected thing is the under the chest. I've always seen people neglect. It's like the reason why I bring it up is because like I saw people posting, in the gym Discord, and then I was like, damn, like that under chest. But the thing is because sometimes you just overwork the top chest so much is that it looks like you don't work out the. Sometimes it looks like even if you work out the under chest. Like sometimes it overseeds it type of thing. Cause I remember someone was telling me that like for them they had to just completely stop working out anything that was like top chest, cause they're top chest heavy, so they completely stopped working out their top chest and then honestly they just worked their under chest for it to catch up to their top. I was like, oh, okay. But luckily, like for me, I'm naturally like my chest is naturally rounded. So I don't really need much for my chest. Everyone has their a natural muscle there. But it is the chest. Dude, I have a friend that he doesn't even work out he doesn't even work out his legs, but god damn dude, his legs are like humongous. He doesn't even work them out. I was like, god damn, what the hell? Goddamn damn. Hulk legs, man. That's cool. That's good. Yeah, it's always good to have a natural muscle. Do you know I have a friend. Dude, he looks like he does not work out, but dude, he's like strong as hell. For someone that looks like like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just looks normal, but he's strong. Like you wouldn't even figure he's able to like lift as much weight as he does. But the thing is, like, yeah, like the thing is, he doesn't like. I'm not kidding. He looks like a like. Yeah, it's just so funny. He's like, he's like, what do you call it? As like he's like one of those sleeper cars where you don't think this car is like fast. Like I've seen like natural like people that are naturally strong. Well, I don't want to say naturally. Well, I guess yeah, like naturally strong, like athletes and stuff like that. Like I understand that, but this dude, I couldn't I couldn't understand it. Like one of the strong, like the more one of the like naturally like strong people I've ever met was some kid. Like I remember I was at like some event, some powerlifting event, bro. This kid was how like he was some farmer kid. Dude was 16. He was deadlifting was it 650 pounds. I was like, Jesus Christ. The funny part is like they only went there just for that one event and they just left. I was like, oh man, his parents were on a mission to prove that they have the strongest farm kid. I think it's like the grip strength is crazy. Like I have grip strength, but that's because I train my grip strength. The way I train my grip strength is that I hold everything with the tips of my fingers. Are you trying to say that like have I tried climbing like a wall? Like you're trying to talk like are you trying to say like have I tried climbing the wall in Mexico to back to Mexico? Man, that's kind of offensive. Can't believe you said that, Jeff. I can't believe you said that, man. Nah. I have a friend I have a friend that does that what's that free climbing thing? There's a name for it. He does the free climbing stuff. I'm like, God damn dude, that's kinda scary. The only mountain climbing, no, the only climbing I've done was like at like the fake rock stuff. But that was, man, I don't even know when was that. That was like maybe 2021 or something. He actually, that guy, my friend that does that, he comes by stream like once, like in rare occasions, but he does stop by. He's really into that shit, that climbing stuff. Dude, he's been like that since like college and shit. Yeah, he lives in California. Man, nah, I don't. I honestly like I skydived before, and I've told him I was like, dude, I'd rather skydive again than do the free like climbing stuff. Cause man, yeah. But I mean, I get it though. I mean, when you have the confidence, it makes you, be able to feel like you could climb anything. So I don't have that confidence. Have you done the rock climbing though? Like the regular rock climbing before, Jeff? Is there a good amount of rock climbing places where you live? I remember when my friend used to try to tell me like about these like different levels of like rock climbing places and shit like that, and I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like, I don't understand. I know my gym building has one, but it's a separate area. Yeah, there's some hardcore climbers. Like with everything else, there's some serious people about that rock climbing stuff. I don't know. The last thing I did was like physically exhausting. Well, I guess was the when I did the powerlifting comps and stuff like that. But before that, I did a 150-mile bike ride. That was exhausting. once I was done with that bike ride, I got sick. I think it was like, because I honestly feel like I got sick because I pushed my body to like the absolute limit. Yeah, it was for MS. It was um like a charity bike ride type of thing, or marathon. I don't know what you call it. Cause my coworker's wife, she had she uh she had that time during that year she had found out that she had MS, and I wanted to kind of be supportive and stuff like this, so I did it. But yeah, that fucking that bike ride. But there's only so much music you can listen to, or like get your mind off of things while like doing such a bike ride. Especially because like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I was, well, originally I was doing it with a group of people, but like I didn't really train as much as they did. So my endurance wasn't as crazy as they. So I just told them, not like you can go like that can go without me. Jesus, I didn't think they would be like completely that far away from me, but they disappeared. So I was just on my own during that whole thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. There was other people like doing it too, right? It wasn't just me by myself type thing. But I mean, there would be people around me, but like people were pretty focused. But it was really like I pushed my. I honestly I think that was like doing the powerlifting competitions. Yeah, I mean like you get to see how strong you are, but like doing this endurance shit, I think doing endurance stuff is way much harder than having to like lift heavy ass weight. Cause like lifting heavy weight is only a moment, right? It's just a moment of like of you having to go to A to B. But when you're doing like something that you don't know how long it's gonna take you, dude, that's like it's yeah. In my mind, like in my mind, I should. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. I still don't understand how the fuck I did it. Cause I maybe trained like in a total like 4 times, and my training, and like half of that time my training was on a stationary bike, which was completely not the same. Doing that and doing it like in actual, because in like real life, I mean in that path that we were taking, it had hills, dude. Towards the end, oh my gosh, dude, it had the freaking like steepest hill. It was crazy. I still have pictures of it too. When when I finished it, I look completely defeated. I was just like this. I just want to go home. But dude, pickle juice really does help you. I was always like, I never believed in the pickle juice stuff until I did that stuff, because they were giving out like they would give out water, Powerade, and then pickle juice. Dude, pickle juice really does help it does help from cramping. Cause like it sounds funny, but like my butt cheeks were like starting to cramp up, and so I started drinking pickle juice, and I was like, oh shit. Oh yeah, yeah, dude. Like uh, yeah, they were giving them out like crazy, like the pickle juice stuff. It does help. But I don't know how. Like, yeah, yeah. Pickle juice was. It was. I'm trying to think. What other things have I done? I've done. I've done like half marathons before, which honestly, half marathons are not that bad. I've never done a full marathon though. Um, what other things have I done? I think that's pretty much. I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, the powerlifting, what that does really is just it's just powerlifting is more like a I don't know how to explain it because it's not I don't want to say it's like difficult. The more difficult thing is just like being able to like being able being what is it? It's like being able to like perform under pressure. There you go. Because that's what the like those meets are. It says like being able to perform under pressure because you're in front of a crowd of people that are like only watching you lift. So that's like kind of like when the first time I did the meets and shit like that, I fucked up like a couple times. But then you get used to it, and then it's like, it's nothing. Because like beyond that, I mean, going into it, you kind of know how much you can lift. But then the added pressure of like people staring at you and and you're not fucking up. That's why like I always when people like are trying to train for meets and stuff like that, I'm like, bro, yeah, you gotta train at like you gotta train like in the hardest the hardest way possible. That's why I was like, dude, like if you're doing deadlifts, don't use a deadlift bar. Cause that's like it makes things easy. So you want to do a powerlifting bar or like different things like that. Cause you want to train really hard, so when it's time for doing the powerlifting meet, you'll be like at 100%, and everything else will feel easy. But that's just me though. Like, cause I've seen people fail like weights that I've seen them lift before at meets, and I'm like, what the? But man, that added pressure when you get people staring at you. Sometimes it's hard to oh yeah, cause like hitting a PR at the gym, easy, right? Cause like everyone's working out, no one's really paying attention. But when it's like literally everybody, you're the only like, I mean, and you can't have headphones on either or anything. So it's just like, it's like it's like so dead quiet too. And then a lot of times when you do those meets, like the like some well depending on depending on your coach or whatever, like a lot of people have coaches there, right? And a lot of times those coaches are the ones putting the weight that you're gonna be lifting. So like my coach, he tells me what I'm gonna be lifting the first two runs on things, but he never tells me what he has me pulling on the third round, because he doesn't want to mentally fuck me, like he doesn't want me to overthink it. So like like sometimes it's a surprise of like what he puts. So like I don't know if it's gonna be a PR or if it's gonna be something that I've done. It's like it's like nothing too. It's just like, for at least for me, it's like, oh man, I don't want to let him down. If he thinks I can lift this, I was like, oh man, I can't let him down. Dude, it's really nuts. I can't eat when it comes to stuff like that. I can't eat. I get too nervous, and I don't have an appetite. And also, I rather have an empty stomach too. And that's actually how I train too. So I could get used to lifting with the empty stomach. Because I start to get like nervous sometimes. Not, I guess I'm not that nervous nowadays because I've done it. I've done quite a bit of them now, so it's not that big of a deal. Dude, there's people that be eating like full ass meals between their lifts. I'm like, oh shit. But those are usually the big guys though. The reason why I'm like, I remember one time where there's a guy that was dude, his like chick brought him like a full like family KFC meal, and I was like, oh Jesus. I'm over here just trying to eat a damn some crackers and stuff. This dude's eating a full family meal, KFC meal. But yeah, dude, it's actually insane. Like watching some, because like usually these events are with like the bodybuilding events, which the bodybuilding events are always way more popular. But it's like actually insane seeing some of the people that like lift crazy heavy. Cause there's like especially like the older people, like the much older like senior like people, like dude, there's some like old people that, god damn dude, they can lift. Like I'm like, man dude, I hope I can lift when I'm their age.